2019 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT 4-door coupe, 2019 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT 63s 4-door coupe, new cars by. Welcome to our car blog. This time we will be share information about the latest cars is coming Mercedes-Benz brand. The title of an article we take is 2019 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT 4-door coupe, 2019 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT 63s 4-door coupe, new cars by. We will be try discuss details about this car, ranging from reviews, concept, redesign, rumors, exterior, interior, specs, changes, engine, colors, pictures, release date and also prices. Congratulations to read and we hope you enjoy it and then we'll come back again here. 2019 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT 4-door coupe, 2019 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT 63s 4-door coupe, new cars by. 2019 Mercedes-AMG GT 4-door, the more-door AMG gets priced. AMG's very own 4-door is its most powerful model yet. The first ever AMG fettled Mercedes-Benz was a 4-door car, and in the Eiffel turbo tuning outfit's early days, 4-door Benzes were the exclusive recipients of its ministrations. More recently, of course, AMG has visited its special brand of magic on Mercedes models of all sizes and body configurations, from the A-Class subcompact to the G-Wagon SUV. But to date, the purpose-built AMG models have been 2-door sports cars and roadsters. We've known for some time, certainly since the debut of AMG's 4-door concept car at last year's Geneva Auto Show, that an AMG exclusive 4-door was in the works. Now it has finally been revealed. Its official name, the Mercedes-AMG GT 4-door coupe, may be something of an anticlimax, but there's plenty to get excited about here. First, though, a bit of clarification: despite a model designation that suggests this new entry is an AMG GT coupe writ larger, the model is actually based on the E-Class sedan's MRA longitudinal engine, rear-wheel drive architecture. One look at it, though, and it's clear that this is not merely a more sportified E63. The AMG GT 4-door has its own body, with a low-slung silhouette and a steeply raked windshield. Out front, a vertical bar grille further establishes a visual connection to AMG's sports car. At the rear, the active trunklet spoiler adjusts its angle based on vehicle speed. On V8 models, a more extreme aerodynamics package is optional, which brings a larger front splitter, a modified rear diffuser, and a fixed rear wing that is manually adjustable. Most powerful AMG yet. The car debuts in a trio of familiar model designations, and the 3-engine lineup includes inline-6 and V8 offerings, all fed with forced induction. The GT53 is the opening gambit and uses the carmaker's recently introduced turbocharged inline-6. It's supplemented by an electrically driven supercharger and a 48-volt electric motor, a setup first seen in the new CLS 53. As in the CLS 53, the 3.0-liter powertrain produces a maximum of 429 horsepower and 384 lb-ft of torque, with the electric motor contributing up to 21 ponies and 184 lb-ft. In combination with a 9-speed torque converter automatic and 4MATIC and all-wheel drive, the combo is good for a 4.4-second sprint to 60 miles per hour and a 174 miles per hour top speed, according to AMG. Like other AMGs wearing the 63 designation, the GT63 is powered by a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8. It's paired with a slightly different 9-speed automatic transmission. This one replaces the torque converter with a multi-plate clutch pack that incorporates AMG's race start function. In the 4-door model, output is 577 horsepower and 553 lb-ft. That matches this engine's numbers in the wildest version of the coupe, the track monster AMG GT-R. AMG claims the GT63 can charge to 60 miles per hour in 3.3 seconds on its way to a top speed of 193 miles per hour. Naturally, there's also a 63s version. That variant turns up the wick to 630 horsepower and 627 lb-ft, meaning that the most potent AMG GT 4-door exceeds the output of the 2-door sports car, not to mention that of the 603 HP E63s, which currently holds the title of fastest 4-door sedan at our lightning lap test. In this car, the S's extra oomph shaves 0.2 second off the factory 0 to 60 mph time and adds 2 miles per hour to the terminal velocity, for new figures of 3.1 seconds and 195 miles per hour. In both GT63 cars, the 4MATIC and all-wheel drive system features an electronically controlled limited slip rear differential, a selectable drift mode, in which torque is directed solely to the rear wheels, is standard on the GT63s and optional on the normal GT63. Brakes of bronze. All that go requires plenty of whoa, and AMG seems to have spent a considerable amount of energy on the GT 4-door's brakes, or at least on the color of their calipers, which come in 4 different hues. The GT53's internally vented and perforated rotors are squeezed by relatively humble silver-painted calipers. In the GT63, flashier red units 6-piston front and single-piston rear grip larger rotors. The GT63s has the same hardware, but the calipers are an even more visually arresting yellow. The V8 cars can be further upgraded with carbon ceramic rotors. The bronze-painted calipers mark them as the ultimate setup. The 63 series cars ride on air springs, AMG Ride Control Plus, while the 53 version uses steel coils and adaptive dampers. Four-wheel steering is another exclusive feature of the V8 model's chassis. Below 62 miles per hour, the rear wheels turn opposite of the fronts. At higher speeds, they turn in phase. The GT53 and 63 feature 19-inch rolling stock, 9.5 inches wide up front, wearing 255/40 R19 rubber, and 11.0 inches at the rear, with 285/40 R19s. The GT63s gets 20-inch wheels shod with 265/40 R20 footwear, front, and 295/35 R20, rear. What's in back? In other markets, the GT 4-door is available as either a 4 or 5-seater. For the US market, the car will be available solely as a 4-seater, with 2 different back seat configurations. A pair of non-folding buckets with carbon fiber reinforced plastic seat backs is standard, while the optional executive rear seat package brings 40/20/40 split folding seat backs and a large central console with a touch screen. Up front, AMG makes standard the Mercedes-Benz dual 12.3-inch display screens, one occupying the typical place in the center of the dash and the other functioning as a configurable instrument cluster. Capacitive switches on the center console include proximity sensors that detect when a finger is drawing near and can then display the corresponding menu in the main 2 infotainment screens, an attempt to reduce eyes off the road time. Also on the console are new buttons that display the current setting on their surface, and an optional performance steering wheel has similar display buttons beneath the spokes for driving mode and vehicle setting selection. The GT63 and GT63s models go on sale in the United States in the first half of 2019, with the GT53 version to follow later. The GT63 starts at $137,495, a few $1,000s more than the 2-door GTS Coupe and almost $10,000 more than its closest competitor, the new V8 Panamera GTS. At $159,995, the more powerful GT63s model is one of the most expensive cars that Mercedes sells. It comes with additional standard features including a performance exhaust system, race and drift driving modes, and a Dynamic Plus package, many of which are optional on the lesser models. Thanks.